that, Liberace. The two-sided candle Snow used to kill my mother. Where's that?
Hi, dolls. Welcome back. And if you are new, hello, my name is Jessie, and today we're going to react to Season 3, Episode 18 of Once Upon a Time, Bleeding Through? That makes me nervous. We didn't end the last episode on such a great note. It was a wonderful episode, the Jolly Roger. We had a nice Hook Killian episode. We got him and Ariel together, which is a character combo that we haven't seen yet, which I really enjoyed. We were left with an unfortunate event, though. Zelena cursed him, and he is unable to kiss Emma because she finds out that Emma is his one true love. If he does kiss her, then he's going to suck out all of her power because Zelena tells him that she can't hurt her and that she can't defeat her unless she doesn't have her power. So Emma is insanely more powerful than I ever anticipated her being. I knew she was going to be powerful, the savior and all, but she can defeat Zelena? That's crazy. So let's just jump into this. I want to find out more, but before we do, don't forget to throw a like up or a dislike if you do or do not like what you see, but comment down below and let me know why. Subscribe if you have not yet. We do fun things here. Ring the bells to be notified when I upload new videos, and don't forget to check the link down in the description for my Patreon. It is $5 a month. It's $1.25 a week. It has all of my edited reactions of everything they do on YouTube, in addition to more. So I can't wait for the weekly YouTube drops. Go check it out. But without further ado, this is Season 3. Episode 18 of Once Upon a Time, Bleeding Through. We are close to the end. Ooh,
previously on
4 more.
Never bring your heart to a witch fight.
Yeah.
I will get your heart.
You snooty little biatch. What's she drinking?
I saw your tree and I thought you could use something better. That's not yours. Story of my life. Why are you here?
Envy's just another word for ambition.
Well, that's just not true.
See, I strive for things.
You just don't take risks. It's just such a waste.
Don't take risks. She killed her own father. She's pretty risky.
She gave you away. He's taking your heart.
this arrow never misses.
How do you know
its
where it
mark.
was?
If I could stand down, I would. And who's
Oh,
this? Roland, go back! Come here, little boy.
no. No, Roland, don't.
Daddy, help!
I didn't want to do this either, but... And I've just changed the target. I don't want to. But I will.
How do they know where it was? I guess it's the thing that Robin Hood and his men are around.
And I am
Who
sorry.
could they be guarding? Oh, cutie patoots. He just like dropped the sticks. I was like, oh.
Was anyone hurt?
I must apologize.
It's the first time
for
she's ever
trusting
asked
you
that.
and let you down.
No, you didn't. Nothing's worth the loss of a child. She has my heart.
She's gonna
Gold's taken
control
it for
her.
And since she hasn't crushed it and killed me, that means she needs it for something far worse.
Oh, it looks like a twister. Are we gonna get backstory?
Oh, relax. She can't control me with it. I protected it from that.
Imprisoned me in a tower in her
Oh,
castle
right.
and put me in an asylum for 28 years.
28 years. Oh my
Get
god.
out. Yes. I did all those horrible things. How's your rumple? And unless you help me, you may never see him again.
Nah, she's right. She's being honest. You can see it in her face. This is making me nervous. This is making me super nervous. What was I just I was just talking about it with Neil. Whenever they make someone super nice and have a redemption arc, they kill them, and now I'm getting nauseous. They're not gonna kill Regina, are they?
Yeah?
Not that, Liberace. The two-sided candle Snow used to kill my mother. Where's that? This is about how she lived.
Yes, we're getting that. Okay, good. Ooh, she really fell in love, didn't she? Bet you she falls in love, and then she gets
So I try to be
with
a
the
little
king.
better than what I am.
I wish I could stay. Oh, that's... I wanted you to know me as me, not as Prince Jonathan.
Prince Jonathan.
But I will come back in 2 weeks and turn this ring into gold.
I don't trust him.
Will you marry me?
Is that really rumple, straw, gold?
Meet me at the crossroads so we don't waste any time.
I'll be there.
Something's fishy about this.
Watch out for the apples in this house.
Aye.
was a joke. Where's your sense of humor?
Emma, will you please tell your mother that we're not going to name your brother Leopold?
Why not? It was my father.
No, don't drink it. It's a deadly poison for summoning the Dark Vortex.
I prefer Earl Grey.
Why'd you just pour it?
We have to talk to my mother.
Can you do that? Are you gonna summon her spirit? So now she's got Regina's heart. Oh, the courage, right? Okay, right. The brains, the courage, the heart.
Why not do it more?
Well, because to do it, you need the murder weapon and the murderer.
Are we really gonna see Cora?
Focus on Cora.
Welcoming thoughts?
Remember the time Cora tried to kill all of us? Remember the time Cora killed my mother? Remember the time?
Please, you owe me this.
She would.
I crossed my legs and bumped the table.
You serious? Cora would do it. Cora loved her. That was the whole arc of Cora that I actually really loved, was that she, right before she died, she felt the love for Regina and was like, if I had this all, like, if I knew it was, oh God, I freaking forget. I loved the line so much. It was something like, if I felt this, it would have been enough. I think that's what it was. This would have been enough. I think that was the line. This would have been enough. And it ripped my heart out, for lack of a better sentence. But I think she loves Regina. She would definitely speak to her if she could. So something must be preventing her. I thought we were going to get to see Cora. I still don't trust this guy. He's lying. He's not really a prince.
The gardener?
Jerk. Ugh.
You took my heart. My
Handsome
virtue.
jerk, but he's a jerk.
I'm going to have a baby.
Good luck finding me.
Help me!
Oh my gosh, that's awful.
What happened to you? You were calling for help.
He got away.
The real
Come
prince,
with me.
isn't
We'll
it?
do everything we can for you.
There's nothing you can do for me.
I'm Prince Leopold.
That was Snow's father's name.
There has to be something that can help us.
That was Snow's father's
Magic gets more
name.
powerful every day.
Build a fire for you, but I'm embarrassed to say I don't know how.
I do.
I want to be a man of the people, and then I realize I can't even build a fire, a task any peasant can do.
Well, this peasant can fix that.
Princess Ava from the Northern Kingdom. We've been engaged since her birth.
Oh, what's the use of having power if you can't choose whom to wed?
What the F is going on right now?
She did kill your mother. So I'll admit that it's complicated.
Thank you. It's complicated.
Why would she give her up? Why would she make us strangers to one another?
Did she carry the house away in the twister?
It's in there.
Is that Cora?
Mother?
Young mother.
Boom! Granny's to go. I should open a franchise.
It's bad form of swan tampering with a man's hook.
Rude.
My secret will reunite you with your long-lost son.
My son is not lost.
He's alive and waiting for you to find him.
Find him where?
Not where. When.
You can't do that.
Time travel spells have been written since the dawn of the dark arts, but never cast.
Yeah.
When that baby's born, I am going back to claim the life that I deserved.
Perhaps never give him up.
This can't be. What did you do to Zelina?
Ooh. Ugh.
How dare you? You must have the brain the size of a pixie to show your face in this kingdom.
Creep.
I will be a princess, and you will bow down and...
I'm sorry. My brother just texted me and I think, sorry, I saw breakdown and I was like, oh my God, did he break down somewhere? Broke down and pushed it uphill for 5 minutes outside. Couldn't catch his breath for an hour. Felt like he was going to die, but now he's on his way home. What? Love him to death.
You're as much of a fraud as I ever was.
Kick him in the nuts and get the guards.
Our baby a secret.
What is it you want? Gold? Jewels?
Yes, whatever you can get.
He can't blackmail her because, well, I guess he could. Yeah. I was going to say, because she said it would been 2 months. So if they slept together and then it's been 2 months, she's been pregnant for at least like a month and a half, I would say. So it is cutting it close. I mean, I'm just, when you get married, the king and queen normally immediately try to have a child, right? Because they want an heir. So, I mean, yeah, but it would be a month and a half early, so it would be kind of weird. But I mean, at that point, it's like, she's gonna have it anyway. Oh, that's where she gives it away. But how does she hide the baby bump for 9 months? This is I have so many questions. I'm just gonna watch. Freaking Princess Ava. She's such a pain in the ass. You suck, Ava. I mean, it is wrong that she's deceiving him, though. She is pregnant. She died with her heart. I didn't think she would have this reaction. Oh my god!
Something wrong.
Word has spread throughout the castle that
Oh my gosh, I see where this is going.
I've pledged to marry you, dear Cora, and I will keep that pledge as long as I know I can trust you.
You only love yourself.
What is she doing here?
The miller's daughter is a worthless liar.
You awful child. Yes, I was in the garden yesterday. Jealous brat who would say anything to marry you.
Check her pockets.
There's nothing left to say.
You deserve better than her lies.
Help me break this terrible news to the king.
A more worthy wife will give you the child that you deserve. Purest Snow.
God, this is so freaking crazy. It's crazy how deep their family legacy actually goes. Ava sucks, but I can't blame her.
What the hell was that?
Cora was lying.
We have to know what the hell she's doing and why.
So Snow's mother ruined Cora. That's why Cora killed the mother and wanted Regina to marry him to take over the kingdom and everything. Oh my god, it's like a freaking soap opera.
Every time travel spell I found.
Why go back in time? I mean,
Good catch,
we have no
Belle.
idea what she's trying to accomplish.
Right.
She didn't want to give up Selena. She was forced to. Ava, she told a secret. Just like I did.
I thought our family were the good guys.
Life is too messy.
Well, she didn't have to give her up, though. But again, she didn't have to give her daughter up because of that. She could have ran away and had her and raised her. Single mothers, you out there know. It can be done. It's hard, but it can be done. Maybe not back in that day and age. I don't know.
Somehow, some way, our baby is the key.
Because
Selena
it's
went to a lot
new
of
life
effort to
in
get
that
close to her unborn
legacy.
child. That's what she's after.
Granted, if she told him, listen, I'm pregnant, he probably wouldn't have married her. But at the same time, you never know. They clearly fell in love and he really loved her and cared about her. So if she told him the truth in how it happened and everything involved, it may have worked out for her. So, I mean, again, it's like Zelina's whole reason for hating Regina and wanting to kill all these people is because Ava told her husband that she was pregnant with another man's baby. Is that right? Like, again, Ava, it's shitty, not your secret, but she would have had Leopold raise Zelina as his own. That guy was a jerk for doing that to her, but that doesn't mean you get to be a jerk to other people.
Now I must give you away. To give me my best chance.
Yeah, being rich. It's a selfish choice. You should want to kill Cora. Cora's dead, so you have no one else to hate. She's the whole reason this happened to her. It's all her fault.
It's never easy for a man to admit he's wrong. But I wronged you.
Schmoozer.
Can't haunt us. Not anymore.
Dude, you were in love with her mother. I wouldn't. So freaking close. Oh.
My son gave his life so I could stop you.
Oh yeah, I feel so bad for you. Torturing a group of people that have nothing to do with what you're upset about.
Tell me I have a tough placenta. Somehow came out creepy. May I?
Our history, more complicated than we thought.
I like this little bonding moment.
I was such a brat.
Your mother's child.
I know you, and you feel things deeply. Don't let anything hold you back.
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Yes! Plant one right on him.
Your heart was lost to Zelina on my watch.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's a true love right there. Love it. That felt so good. Let's leave it on the smooch. Look at that smooch. That's true love right there. I love it. 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 Best part of the whole episode. Is this like the only freaking episode that has ever ended on a good note? Because I really feel like I can't think of one that made me go like, oh, and smile. It's because it's positive. Like something always happens right at the end to make me go, so man, that felt good. That felt good. I've reacted to episode 13 of Riverdale before, and I was hysterically crying throughout the whole freaking thing because there's all this stuff going on. So, thank you for freaking leaving on a good note. Anyway, that was a really good episode. I'm glad that we got a little bit of backstory as to who Zelina's father is. Insane. I thought it was going to be somebody like I don't want to say somebody important because obviously everyone is important, but I thought it was going to be somebody else, but I guess that's the whole point. It was just a random gardener who was a jerk who tricked her. So that's an awful thing that happened to Cora. I think that's so terrible and he shouldn't have did that to her. However, like he was saying, the only reason you went for me is because you thought I was a prince. But I don't know if that's necessarily true because it kind of seemed like she was digging him. Like she sat down, was talking to him, and you know didn't he ask her out and she blew him off kind of, and then it's like she made time for him once she realized he was a prince. So I guess the point that they're trying to make is like everybody has their own motives and deceitful ways about them. He wanted to pick her up, she turned him down because he wasn't a prince, found out he was a prince, slept with him, and that's the only reason why. And now it's like, now she got pregnant, finds out he's a jerk. Now she really meets the prince and she's screwed. So I get why she feels so betrayed. I would too. But it's one of those things where you can't justify somebody treating you like crap with treating somebody else like crap. Like he did that to her and it was terrible, but now she goes and she seems to truly fall for Leopold. However, if she didn't know that Leopold was the prince, would she have? Probably not. So did she truly fall for Leopold? Or was she just falling for another prince? Regardless, she was completely lying to him. She was pregnant for 2 months. She was going to marry this guy. She was going to start a family and a life with him. And 7 months later, he would have found out that she had somebody else's kid. I feel like at that point, he would have been stuck though. He would have been like, we just have to kind of play it off like it's my kid somehow. But to trap somebody in a lie like that is a terrible, horrible, awful thing to do, especially when they think you love them. So I don't understand why Cora had to give the baby away. I don't understand, because her reason for giving the baby away is because she wanted to become royalty. She wanted to become rich. She wanted to have wealth. She didn't want to be a miller's daughter anymore. So you gave up your child to a twister because you wanted to be a queen. Zelina, sweetheart, I think you're mad at the wrong people here. You're trying to get after Regina. You're trying to take Snow and Charming's baby. They had nothing to do with any of this. You should be mad at Cora. Why did you not? I guess she can't go after her now. Obviously, Cora's dead. Why didn't she try in the past? Or has she been trying and it just took her this long to get to this point? Like, your battle is with Cora. And this honestly just makes me really hate Zelina even more. And I don't mean hate as in like I want her character to be gone, because I love the Wicked Witch. I am loving this story arc of the Wizard of Oz, everything incorporated, getting the heart and the brain and the courage. That's so cool. I love how they tied everything into this story. she's a love to hate villain. It was like I was saying, I'm an evil Regal now. Everyone's like, you're gonna be an evil Regal. I know it. I am. I'm an evil Regal. I freaking love Regina. Her character building in this show is by far the greatest of any freaking character in the whole entire series. To have someone so cruel and evil make me curse you off every other episode, and 3 seasons later, I'm literally rooting for you. Like, woo, she's kissing Robin Hood. Like, I am in love with her. I think that's great writing. That's amazing story building when you can make fans do that. So I feel like with Zelina, it's like, again, a love to hate kind of situation where her character is so awful and so cruel and so negative and mean to people. And again, she's mad for all the wrong reasons. And like Regina said at the beginning of this episode, if envy was what you needed, like, oh my gosh, you'd be thriving in it, because that's what it all gets down to. You're jealous of Regina. You're angry at Rumple for giving her all the attention when all you had to do was just do what you had to do. If you just practiced your magic with Rumple and focused on what he was teaching you and what needed to be done instead of going and trying to assassinate Regina and do all these other things, you would have been the chosen one. Clearly, she's very strong. Regina even said in, was it the last episode or the one before that she's stronger than her. She seems stronger than her. So it's very difficult for me to like Zelina. I think that's the point, though. She's the villain. So I really like this episode. I thought it was really, really good, and I can't wait to see where else it goes. I can't wait to see when the baby's going to be born, because if this is episode 18, we have 22, right? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have 4 left. So when is the baby going to be born? What is going to happen? Are they going to defeat Zelina? Is Regina going to get her heart back? There's so many questions, but I am loving it, and I'm excited to see where it goes. Everyone throw a like up, it's like if you do or do not like what you see, but comment down below and let me know why. Subscribe if you have not yet. We do fun things here. Ring-a-ling-a-ling, the bell to be notified when I upload new videos. And don't forget to check the link down in the description for my Patreon. Follow us on Instagram at @star_chef_productions. And that is it. So long, everyone. Try and make someone smile today. You never know when you might need it next. Bye.